So here we have the main features of the Eagle trimmer, 16-inch PowerLoad with line IQ, which means no bumping. And we'll see how that goes when I try it out later. Again, some of these specs are repeated here. Auto feed technology with it, IQ, line IQ. And this carbon fiber shaft here requires one screw. The handle, easy installation or assembly there. The safety guard has two screws already attached to it, so it's just a matter of putting them in the holes and using the Allen wrench that comes with it. Over here, we have the Allen wrench here and one screw. This is going to go on that carbon fiber shaft. I've already registered with the company here. Here you go. There's the screw that goes in the main shaft, along with the. It comes a string, recommended 0.095 inch diameter, and this is the way it looks once I put it together. Like I said, it's fairly easy assembly, and it does have a shoulder loop device here that I attached already here. It doesn't come with it. You can buy it though at Amazon. That's why for about $25. You need a cheaper one if you don't get the Eagle brand, but there it is, shoulder loop already attached there. We have a quick release here if you want to extend the height of the weed eater, either in or out. The same thing with the handle. There it has a quick release. Just bring it up and you can move it up and down depending on your preference. And there's the power button that's going to load the string. Now I did take it out just to demonstrate how it works. This came with it. Okay, the string was already on it, and I took it apart, took it out of the head there, and put it back in halfway on each end. Almost. I didn't quite make it correctly, as you'll see here. And then once you have it set up, half on each side, about 14 feet, push the button here and hold it. And you can stop it when it gets close to ending here. You don't want it to go into the head. So there I stopped it. And you can see when I measured this, one side was a little over 10 inches long. That means I didn't get it centered when I put it inside the head there. I eventually cut it 6 inches on each side. I didn't do it here, but later I cut it 6 inches and then 4 inches from the head. So that's a total of 16 inches. The span is 16 inches. So this side here I think measured about a little over 8 inches. And the other side was a little over 10. But I went ahead and just cut it to 6 on each side. I actually mowed my lawn a couple of days ago, so I'll be testing this weed eater for the first time behind my property, just like the city property. Now the battery is kind of heavy, but I'm not concerned about the weight of the trimmer, which I'm using right now, a Craftsman commercial trimmer, and it's pretty heavy, but I've gotten used to it. Don't wear a strap for that one. Now this one does have a strap loop end on it. Put it on just in case. So right now I'm just random testing here in different areas. Mainly interested in the line IQ to see how it feeds the string, if it's consistent. And of course, purposely I have the volume down, but obviously it's much more quiet than a gas trimmer. Now this property here has already been actually cut by the or mowed by the city. Usually it's much higher than this or longer than this. See over to the right here. I usually keep it up. Also mowing this. The city mows it occasionally, but sometimes they'll go months without mowing it. It turns out that they just mowed this area behind my property just a few days ago. I used the weed here for about 20 minutes. I think I only showed about 5 minutes. My main concern again was the IQ, how it fit the string. You can see here, I started with about 6 inches on each side, and that's about what I wound up with, about 5, close to 5 maybe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.